on the fence about doing something in your life because you don't know, you feel like you don't know enough, just start going. Just start doing it. Learn as you go. And I say that because if you wait for the perfect time to do something, like you've learned enough, that you don't know how long that'll take. You don't know if it'll take 3 years. You don't know if it'll take 10 years. You don't know if it'll take 3 months. You don't know. Versus you just going for it and learning as you go. Like, because if you're not currently doing the thing that you want to do, there's no pressure to learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I bought this computer. I was on go. I have to learn how to do what I want to do on this computer today. Because if not, it's a bunch of money wasted. You put yourself in a situation to where you have to put in the work. So I put in the work. I got the computer. I put in the work. I put in the research. I learned as I went. And I was also watching videos on YouTube, learning from other people's mistakes and what they learned. And then did what they did. So from the jump, I learned from other people's mistakes. Even with these videos, I watched my own videos to see what I can improve on. And here's a couple of things. The audio, I improved on the audio, but it's because it's a different camera. Different camera. And also, my charisma, I mean, I don't know if it's charisma, but my energy. I'm more into it versus just being monotone and, you know, but that's okay because I just started doing this. It's going to happen like that. Mr. B said, as long as you are learning something new every time and you try to make it better every time, you're going to be good. Try to always make it better. I started doing this, you know, I had the look, I had the mindset, but, you know, the delivery, the audio just wasn't there. But I know that. And, you know, my charisma, I could probably be a little more even into it. But it's just, you know, the location I'm doing it at, I don't want to be yelling. But also, I could have the microphone. You know, the one with the stick that comes out the desk, and it's like a big microphone right here, and it's just, you know, one of them instead of just the camera mic. You know, eventually, though, it comes with it. And then I watch other people's podcasts, and I see what they do. I look at the lighting. I'll DM them. Hey, what camera do you use? What settings on the color grade? You know, all that stuff. Like, I seen from watching other people, orange and teal is like a good color scheme. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have the orange, the light. I mean, it just so happens this and the globe, and then like the teal, like the bluish tint. The light is supposed to like look a little blue, but then I'll do the color grade too. You know, as long as you just got to start doing it and learn as you go, because by the time I get it down, I'll have a whole bunch of videos people could go back and watch, and it's not a brand new channel. But the thing is, it wouldn't be bad if it was a brand new channel, but the thing is, now I'm starting at 1 when I could have had 100 already. I could have had a few subscribers. I could have had a few likes, a few comments, a few views. I could have had all that already. You know what I'm saying? Because I was putting in the work in the beginning and I learned. Because even if you took a whole year to learn everything, ain't nothing better than actual experience. You have to get your experience, the real life thing. You have to get the real life experience in first. Because watching the videos all the time, that's not going to do it either. You have to actually go out there in the field and put in that work, trial and error. Like, in me watching certain videos, like, I know that these ones are better for manual focus. Yeah, I can have everything sharp, but I personally like when, like, the front is blurry and the background is blurry. I personally like that, you know, it's my personal preference. But I had to get the manual focus. I had to go and press record, go sit down, record for 2 seconds, watch it, come back, watch it, come back, watch it until the lighting was right, until the audio was right, until the focus was right, you know. You're not going to get all that experience by watching the video. And you might not, it's not that you can't watch a video that says all that, but it'll probably be, you won't even know what to look for. You won't know what problems you're going to run into. You won't know what's going to happen once you start doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to jump in it right now and learn as you go. And then you're not only learning from your own experiences, your own mistakes, but you could also, when you don't have time to actually do it like this, like if you got a job, if you're on YouTube looking up, tips for podcasts, the best podcast setup, on a budget, best light, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many different things, but it's always best to have that personal experience in also, because there ain't nothing that beats that. That's how you come up with your own thing. Jump in there and start working on it. Learn from your own mistakes and other people's mistakes. And don't just sit around waiting until the time is perfect, until the time is right, because, you don't have time for that.